Hello and welcome to the church at Hiraeth, Wednesday Words of Wisdom. Just one verse from the Bible. We always have a scriptural verse to take us on to the things that we talk about. It's Psalm 84 and verse 5. Blessed are those whose strength is in you, who have set their hearts on pilgrimage, who have set their hearts on pilgrimage. A pilgrimage is a journey. And when you think about it, life is a journey. And I want to ask this question right at the start of this short message. Do we see our life as a journey, or are we just looking for the destination? You often chat with people and they are various ages as far as their life is concerned. But sometimes they will say to you, I can't wait until I retire, and then I can really start to live. I can start to do the things that I really want to do. I can't wait until the mortgage is paid off. That will be a big financial release in my life. Or even when the kids are older and I have more independence. And I get all of that, of course, but the danger is that what we are doing is wishing our life away. So we might be 20 years of age and we're thinking to ourselves, even if it's just subconsciously, that life doesn't really start until we get to be 45, 50, 60, 65, 70, whatever our own particular circumstance is. Now, of course, those events that I've mentioned, paying the mortgage off, kids leaving home, retiring, they are big positives in our life as far as the context of what I'm talking about is concerned. I've been there, I've done it. I know the effects that those things can have upon what we want to do in our life. But of course, we must see life as a journey, not just looking forward to the destination. It's the same as talking about kids. When they're very young, you're going on holiday and they will constantly ask, are we there yet? No, we're only at the end of the street. Are we there yet? No, we've only been traveling 5 minutes. Have we reached the destination yet? No, we've still got 2 hours to go. They want to get there, but I like the journey. In fact, when I worked in football, I would be traveling to lots of different places all around Europe, and beyond that, I've also traveled widely in North America, Europe itself, and also Africa. And I've always traveled for a reason. I've never just gone on a plane and thought, I'll have a flight somewhere and then come back. There's always been a destination, but I've always enjoyed the journey. Football, for example, whenever I've been to the likes of Croatia or Italy, Slovenia, we've gone across the Alps. And I've always wanted a window seat. And I've looked down and you look at the snow-capped mountains and the valleys even with snow in them as well at certain times of the year. Brilliant. I love the journey. I love traveling. I love the destination. I do definitely have a tourist gene within me, but I've always liked the journey. Even within Wales, when I worked in Welsh football, and we might be traveling to Haverfordwest or Aberystwyth, somewhere like that. And it's about the journey because you've got to get there. But for most people, it's the destination, a game of football, and then you come home. But I would be glued to the window, looking out. How many red kites can I see? Just looking at the mountains, the valleys, the rivers, the streams, really enjoying the journey and not just looking forward to the destination. So I guess the challenge of where I'm going with all of this is, how do we, myself included, how do we see life? Are we wishing the days, the months, and maybe even the years and the decades away until we're in a place where we can really start to do the things that we want to do? We might not have that freedom now, but we can certainly make the most of it. I go fishing every day. Well, I am retired, but I still used to go most days anyway, even when I was working full time. It was harder. I had to push myself more. I had to take rods with me to work and go on the way back, or sometimes on the way there. It was tighter in terms of time, but I still pushed myself and I still went fishing a lot more than if I was just waiting until I was retired. How do we see life? Do we see it as a destination, or is it a journey? Also, back to that verse that I read just now, it talks about a pilgrimage. A pilgrimage is a spiritual journey. It's nice to travel, but it's good to travel with someone else. You do see independent travellers, and I've met them over the years and chatted with them, and they go about their business on their own and they enjoy their own company. But most people travel with someone else. Could be one person, could be their family, could be a group of people. They enjoy the company. A pilgrimage is a spiritual journey. It means that we don't have to travel through life on our own, but we can have the greatest companion of all alongside us on the journey. How do we view life? Are we just wishing the days away until we can get to the destination, or the years maybe? Or are we actually making the most of every day that we live and enjoying the journey? Is it a pilgrimage, or is it just a journey of our choosing? Questions there for us to consider, to take on board, to be challenged about. I like being challenged. I challenge myself on a daily basis, because challenge, when we take on board the words that we speak, perhaps to others or others to us, maybe to ourselves, the words that we speak, we take them on board, and if we put them into practice, they will make the journey more enjoyable. Enjoy life's pilgrimage. That's the ultimate goal and aim for all of us.